That's right. Right now we're in the 2500 block of Churchill in between Huff and Laverne, and you can see police are still out here, investigators still combing the scene. You can see the cones there on the ground where they are collecting evidence. And not much information is being released in this case, but MSP does tell us one person is in custody in connection to the death of that 10-month-old child. We can take pictures of ourselves for free and post them on websites and social media. But how long will those still be there? And are there any other ways that we can preserve our photos? With everything out here, from bounce houses to football, even basketball, kids are out here getting fit and fresh for Flint. Now, not only did the church, along with multiple other organizations, meet the needs of residents in that neighborhood, any Flint resident could come and get what they needed for their family as they continue to battle the water crisis. Last Saturday, the WBCBL national champions, the St. Louis Surge, proved why they deserve that title. Crushing the Illinois Shooting Stars, the team brought their record up to 3-1. The Surge home opener began just a moment ago, and they are facing the Nebraska Strikers for the second time this season. Last time the teams met, the Surge dominated, winning 98-80. With a high focus on talent from St. Louis, the Surge have 9 players from the metro area on the roster. Though the semi-pro league gives players opportunities to pursue professional careers in the United States and overseas, the women set their hearts on the opportunity to bring another championship to St. Louis. Fans are in the stadium right now cheering the team on for another victory. This victory could bring them a game closer to another championship title. News 4 Sports, I'm Jasmine Brown. Football, basketball, hockey, and more.
I love to play in Flint.
And it was all free today for the Fresh Flint Festival.
We just started brainstorming, and we said, wouldn't it be cool if we had an event where with athletes engaging with kids?
Basketball greats including Jeff Grayer showed up to represent for the community as they continue to battle through the water crisis.
When the parents, the kids, and everyone are frustrated about the water situation and everybody's kind of angry trying to get to a resolution, we wanted to have just one day where, the families can come out and just enjoy themselves.
With everything out here, from bounce houses to football, even basketball, kids are out here getting fit and fresh for Flint. Bryson Sneed and his brother Ethan took aim on the football field on one corner of the event center, happy to spend their Saturday out learning new skills.
You get to hit the bags and stuff because I'm learning about football.
And some kids worked the information tables, making sure Flint residents went home with information they need to keep their households healthy and happy.
It's fun to help people that need it.
With the community in all smiles, players like Grayer say this is what Flint needs.
This is what it's all about for our water to be good.
All right. You can't say anymore.
Joel, it's been without warning to employees and customers. 2 Halo Burger restaurants closing in Genesee County today. That's the one on Richfield Road in Flint and the location in Mount Morris Township. The restaurant in Mount Morris Township is located inside of the Beacon Bridge and Market gas station just off of I-75. In a statement, the Flint-based company says the Mount Morris Township restaurant is no longer operating because a lease agreement hasn't been met. We were at that restaurant this afternoon and we ran into a Bay City couple. They say they were driving through to visit family and they just wanted to have a good old-fashioned olive burger.
We just were coming by because my sister-in-law lives here and they're closed.
She wanted a chocolate shake. I said, I'll give her a Halo burger and a chocolate shake. Ain't having it.
Now, Halo Burger says they will open a new restaurant in the Mount Morris area sometime in the next 6 weeks, but there are still multiple locations in mid-Michigan, including Flint, Grand Blanc, and Birch Run. Live in the studio, Jasmine Brown, NBC 25 News. Over the years, Saginaw has gone through many changes, from a lumberjack town to an up-and-coming city. And right now, one man wants to give Saginaw a free photography experience. He believes the gems of the city are the people who live there.
Beautiful, love it. When I get to the city, I kind of go survey the land, see what's pretty good places to shoot at for the most part.
Tyler Moncrief is a Saginaw native, but for the past year, he has been a traveling visual artist. Now, he wants to add photographer to his title, and he's developing a new work of art here in Saginaw.
I'm gonna do that one more time. The main dream that I have is being able to work with clients that want advertising but can't afford advertising.
After going into business on his own, Tyler realized potential clients liked his work, but wouldn't hire him because of his prices. That's why he started a crowdfunding campaign to begin the Freetography experience.
If I can pull together enough funds to where I don't have to worry about finances, I can do those kind of things for people that can't afford those big name photographers, those big budgets.
His campaign is on Indiegogo and looks to raise $1.5 million to buy a studio.
If I hit my goal with the campaigns, that would take care, I would be able to buy a studio outright and own it.
Okay.
And when the people come in, they will pay an image processing fee instead of paying a photographer's fee.
Tyler hopes to keep that fee around $20 to $25. We can take pictures of ourselves for free and post them on websites and social media. But how long will those still be there? And are there any other ways that we can preserve our photos? The fee Tyler mentions will pay for a high-quality print, but it won't be on regular photo paper.
I want to print it on aluminum, so you can't bend it, you can't break it, and the lifetime of it, 25 years plus.
Right now, Tyler has raised just over $1,600 toward his goal. You can find a link to his Indiegogo campaign on our website, NBC25news.com. In Saginaw, Jasmine Brown, NBC 25. Not much information is being released in this case, but MSP does tell us one person is in custody in connection to the death of that 10-month-old child. Now, police tell us they were actually brought into the investigation last night when the hospital called them around 9:45. The child had already been pronounced dead. The hospital says that the baby was brought in by private car. Police were actually on the scene as well at the 3100 block of Sloan investigating last night. Neighbors saw that scene. We spoke to one of the neighbors, and he says he was shocked when he heard the tragic news.
I feel sorry for her. I really do. I feel sorry for her, and I don't know what happened, but it will happen. I still feel sorry.
Right now, we do not know the name of that child or the person that police have in custody. That investigation is ongoing tonight. Live in Flint, I'm Jasmine Brown, NBC 25 News. That's right. Right now we're in the 2500 block of Churchill in between Huff and Laverne, and you can see police are still out here. Investigators still combing the scene. You can see the cones there on the ground where they are collecting evidence and taking a look at what happened here. A little earlier, canines were on the scene looking for a suspect. We do know that 4 people were shot. One of those people dead this evening. The other 3 in the hospital at Hurley Medical Center. Police have not released any more details, but if you do know any information in regards to this shooting, you're asked to call Flint Police. Live in Flint, I'm Jasmine Brown, NBC 25 News.